Alright, welcome to Trench Crusade, and I'm Blood, and this is my friend Necro. Say
Oh.
hi, Necro.
Hello, Necro.
You get 12 inches of deployment.
Alright, so... Got it, so...
Today, while Necro's deploying, we are doing a Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent versus the Heretic Legions, as they, in true Chaos fashion, murder each other. I currently am running my Redemptionist Cult with my Praetor, 3 Hell Knights, and one wretched Arquebus boy. I got a new Hell Knight named The Touch because during my campaign movement, I found an Ophidian rifle in a sniper's nest. This is going to be fun. Necro is currently running the Heretic Legion. What did you name your army, Necro?
My army is the Marauders of Melee.
And Necro, what is their gimmick?
Our gimmick, if the name wasn't a giveaway, is that we are primarily... Actually, no, let me not beat around the bush. We are exclusively a melee army. We run up to you, and then we hit you very hard with our swords and axes. Like, in fact, the only thing in this army that doesn't have a sword or an axe is my priest and my war beast. Everything else has either a sword or an axe, with the anointed having the great versions of those weapons.
You are just trench stormers, aren't you?
Very much so.
Look at all the babies. Charge! Alright. Oh no! Stop falling over, Praetor. I know this is a hard incline for you.
He wants to take a nap. Why do you expect him to do actual work?
Because he's here to redeem himself. You think the wretched are loyal ones redeeming themselves? Notice me, God!
Have you seen the mouths on that guy?
Mouths?
Yeah, I've counted like 7 mouths on him.
Oh my God, you're right! 1, 2, 3, because he's wearing one. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mouths. I have 6 mouths to feed. All right. So I'm using the trench mortar because I don't know what the hell a gun turret. Wait a minute. Train. The armored train. May have like what the gun turret does. Nope, there is no thing for the... Okay. Trench mortar. There we go. Okay. So, Necro, here on the, on your left, my right, is the rules. There we go. Storming the shores. Alright, so we did deployment. Ends and the battle begins. Battle length, 5 turns. Alright, so now I believe we determine who goes first.
Yep, how do we determine that?
Alright, so how much of the rulebook did you read?
Enough to build the army.
Okay.
So probably not enough.
That's fine. We can just start from the beginning. Alright, so starting from the playtest rules. We have the miniatures, we have the tabletop, the terrain, measuring tools, dice, blood marker dice. Players activate their models in alternating order. Single turn consists of both players activating all their models at once. Activating all the models once. For example, the player will choose a model to activate, take any actions available to the model, and then it is time for the next player to activate one of their models. 1 second, water. You then choose any model in your warband that has not yet been activated, and activate that model. This model can now move, take actions, and use special skills and equipment as you see fit. When your model's activation is over... So wait, I had 10 models, and I deployed 5 of them. Yes, okay.
Either
The
way,
player
you
with
have both for me.
the player with the lowest number of models currently remaining on the table will decide who start the first activation at the beginning of each turn. Necro, you get to go first.
Alrighty.
Because I get to decide. I'm important! My sense of self-worth has improved.
Alrighty, so that means I need to activate one of my units
So,
and give them...
actions. Let's just read this. Once activated, model can take as many or as few actions during each activation as you may wish, in any order you choose. However, each action can only be taken once per activation, unless otherwise stated in the rules. Thus, you can fire your weapon, then move, then dash during the same action, or dash and then charge, and so on. Common actions that all models can take are listed below. Be sure to consult the profile of each warrior in your warband to see what actions or abilities allow them to perform in addition to these. Risky actions are labeled, and if you fail, the activation for the model is over, much like how Blood Bowl works. You remember that?
I do.
Alright, so you can move, and then you can move, which is a standard move, a charge, a retreat. Then you can do dash action, make a ranged attack, make a melee attack. That's also an action. Yep. There we go.
Alright, so what is the movement on my... Does anyone have any weird movement? Troopers are 6. Anointed are 6. The Coister is 6. Priest is 6. I'm assuming the puppy is not 6. Puppy is 8. Okay. That's I only have to remember puppy's 8. So who do I want to activate first? Oh, no, I want it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'll take Seymour over here, and I'll have him do his... move his 6.
I see. You can't charge and move. You have to choose one or the other. Because you can only choose one of these 3. Standard move, charge, and retreat. You can't... Okay. Okay.
Yes, they're all part of the move action.
Yeah. So you have to choose. Because in my last game, the lines as you were moving and then charging.
Yeah, so either that was either an
That...
issue or that's something they can do.
Okay. So that's why charging isn't a risky action. Unless you can't see the target. Alright. You move Seymour.
Yep.
Alright.
Now, I can also do another action, which would be I could dash with him.
Yes.
Which means we then need to do a risky action.
Alright, and then the top right here is the... I'm going to turn down this music.
Okay, so I have to roll 2d6. Add dice from the profile. And so let me check Seymour's profile. Nope, does not look like he has any penalties or bonuses to dashing.
What, you didn't give him the Panzer Chocolat?
I don't know if that's something I can... I don't know if I even have access to that.
That's a shame.
Alright, so I need to roll my 2d6.
Yep. So you can grab both those dice you have there. You can also clone them if you wish.
That's a 3
And
and a 2, which 5, which I believe that means it's a failure, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You need greater than a 6. 7 and up. Alright, it's now my turn, correct?
Yep, because I believe that, yep, that immediately ends Seymour's turn.
Alright, I can, if you want to, the left hand on my left field is looking out the bunker, and he sees a target moving in the mist. He's now going to shoot the target that's moving in the mist. Alright, he is using...
Okay.
Hey, hello! Is that you,
Here's a-
Flames?
No.
Alright,
Nice.
he is now going to use
Huge.
the Serpent Assault Gun. This terrifying and enormous hand cannon contains a portal to the fetid swamps and bogs of the fifth circle of hell. Each bullet it fires is enveloped with this awful gas. This weapon can fire twice and has a range of 30 inches.
Wait. Inches? What?
Yep, well
Very-
within
very-
range.
That's very short range.
Okay, so this is a great time to teach Necro how shooting works, because you're going to need to understand this when you make your next Warband in like a month or two. Make a range shot. The model may shoot with a ranged weapon that is equipped with. A model engaged in melee combat cannot shoot. A model cannot make a ranged attack during an activation in which they have charged, unless they make a single ranged attack with a weapon that has the keyword assault. Are you in cover? Is in contact with a piece of scenery that is at least as long as the model's base. If an attacker can see a model in its entirety, this penalty does not apply. A model cannot gain cover from merely being obscured due to angles, distinct scenery, or the surface that they are standing on, such as when standing on top of a building.
Yeah, that's a. Based on the rules, I don't think I'm classified as being in cover.
Nope. Alright, this is at long range, so it's -1 dice to hit. Oh, maybe I should have gone on top of the bunkers.
Too late.
Yep, too late. Alright,
Oh my god.
what?
They have a co-op heist horror game?
Yes. I believe I've seen it played.
And it's on a mega sale?
Alright.
Does anybody want to play a heist horror game?
How much is it?
$8.
Not to consider.
Alright, and
It's on sale
Nope.
until
that's a miss.
10
Second
days from now.
attack. And that's a hit. Because I take the two lowest. I take the two lowest because it's -1.
Yeah, but I think 6s are so good though, aren't they?
Yes, you are correct. But if I had gotten 1 6 and a 5 and a 2, then I wouldn't be able to take the 6.
Fair. Okay, so 6 on its own isn't good. You need
You take the two lowest.
Fair. For some reason, I just assumed 6 did something fancy, but it's just a good number.
Yes, it is just a high number. All right, we are now going to roll for injury. So, because this is a so do you have a gas mask?
Nope.
This is a gas weapon. A model hit with a weapon with this keyword will suffer a blood marker, in addition to any other effect of the attack. The model suffers this blood marker even if the model has another effect or is otherwise negated. Some equipment or abilities can negate the blood marker. So, we're now going to grab a... Yeah, go ahead and grab blood marker. and models can have up to 6 blood markers. If somehow a model has accumulated 6 blood markers, I can't help you. Alright, I am now going to use my Hell Knight's Goetic power called Blood Magic. Before rolling an injury caused by the Hell Knight's melee or range attack, I can use this Goetic power to roll that injury with +1 dice. When this power is used on an injury caused by a blast weapon, it applies to every injury caused by that attack action. Alright, so I'm going to roll again. And no, I do not wound you. Wait. So, if your attack hits the enemy, it is time to determine the amount of damage the attack has caused. Roll 2d6 plus minus any dice. Pick the 2 highest or lowest, and then consult the following table. Minor hit. A minor hit. Do you have a trench shield?
I do not.
Do you have any armor?
I do not.
You're not tough, are you?
The Legionnaires are not tough.
All right. So you know that blood token? It's back.
Yep. But how much am I adding to it?
You just keep it, because I used one of the blood dice, one of the blood points to get advantage.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, so I'm not taking any additional wounds because I took one from because it's gas.
Yeah. So you took a wound, but that's fine. You don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. What was your question? I should let you speak.
Because obviously because our wounds separate from the blood dice.
Whenever the wounded model takes an action, the opponent can decide to spend one or more blood. No, they don't really affect you, but I can use the blood dice on the model to make it so that you hit less.
Okay, yeah, that's mostly what I'm because I'm needing to track those separately or not.
Yes. All right. That's my turn.
So, yeah, so my the character isn't wounded.
No, he's just taking a blood dice.
Okay. We're just gonna have to lose one already at the start. Alright, I'm assuming yours been activated now.
It's your activation.
Alrighty. Let's we'll take sword over here. And we'll move him out.
He's spiggity spoody coming for that booty.
Doing a 6. And then we can attempt a dash. Do the heavies have anything special for dashing? Nope, they're just standard. That is a 6, which I believe is a fail.
Yes, that is a failure.
Alrighty, so that is
Unfortunate.
Activation marker.
They did not stretch their hammies. Alright, it is my turn. He is going to shoot. Sword. This is at -1 because he is at long range. He hits with a 7. Holy shit. Alright, that immediately inflicts a blood token. He is going to spend that blood token to get advantage. That's a 7. Do you have any armor on him?
As a anointed heavy, they all have the reinforced armor.
-2 to all injury rolls. So that's a 5. He receives a minor hit. So he just has 1 blood. right, your activation. Wait, he only shot once, didn't he?
Can he shoot twice?
Yeah, he can shoot twice. That's a 4. He misses. All right, and that is his turn.
Alrighty. Now that it's activated, let's activate another Legionary.
They can't shoot
Yeah.
all of us!
And we'll just go through the forest. Now we will,
All right.
with Hunter here, we're going to attempt a dash. You can't all fail your dashes.
Terrain. Would you
This
consider
one
the...
is
No, never mind. Go ahead. Forests are not considered... So, would you consider forest difficult terrain?
I don't.
I wouldn't, because otherwise it's really hard to, like, have terrain that matters.
Actually, let me. Actually, if anything, which probably best way to look is for the setup thingy. Let's see, where is that? Setting up terrain. Piece of difficult.
Because didn't you just place it as a piece of minor terrain?
Oh yeah, you're right. Forests are counted as difficult terrain. Which I'm assuming that. And I'm sorry, I'm assuming that means I move half.
Yes.
So I need to move him back 3.
Move him back 6. Back to his starting. I'll let you decide if you want to continue doing that. Because
So I
you,
guess
you could move him 4 inches, then 1 inch into the forest.
yeah, you're not wrong. That's just something I could do. So
That way he at least gets the cover, and then...
there we go. That's Hunter done.
Alright.
It's now your activation.
Yep. Oh, man. He's just out of range. Alright, he is going to move. He's going to man the trench mortar. And do you mind if I fire the trench mortar?
I mean, you have it, don't you?
Yeah, I chose a trench mortar, even though it's a... God. Even though it's a Maxim machine gun, it is a trench mortar.
Yeah. Since we apparently don't have rules for the thing in the game.
For the gun turret, yeah.
Which feels like an oversight, but
Yeah.
I feel like I've been saying that quite a bit for this game.
Specify a point on the battlefield within 36 inches. Must be in line of sight that you want to target. Next, take a ranged attack action. If the roll fails, i.e. you roll 6 or less, the bomb lands 1 inch away from its intended location, multiplied by the number representing the degree of failure. So a 5, the bombard shot lands 2 inches away, as 7 minus 5 equals 2. The direction is decided by you. All models within 3 inches of the 1 by 1 millimeter landing spot are hit as a shell explodes. No roll to hit is needed. This weapon has a blast radius of 3 inches. All models within this range are hit. Add +1 dice to all injury rolls. Okay. So this is the smallest... Oh, I'm sorry. Can you write those things? Right. Flip. There we go. Right, so this is the smallest millimeter I can get, and it said 3 inches, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
right, so knocking over everything. All right, he's going. Let's see if that's within range. That's barely within range. Is that long range? So he gets a disadvantage on this.
As
That's a failure.
a double one.
Yeah, snake eyes. Damn it! The one time I don't want you to like miss catastrophically. All right. All right. So 7 minus 2 is 5 inches in any direction of your choice.
Alrighty, 5 inches in any direction.
Yep, of your choice.
Oh, why'd that happen?
I don't know exactly. I'm gonna hit undo.
That's probably for the best. I don't even know what I did wrong.
It just happens sometimes. I'm not sure either. It's whenever you like hit your function keys. I know that much.
Alrighty, and I just need to wait a hot minute for everything to reload. I know it's in here somewhere. I just don't know which other models is the. Oh, there we go. Everything's loading now, and there it is. So yeah, I guess we'll just. So 5 inches.
In any direction you want.
And then I think once it lands and it hits.
It hits your war beast.
Yep.
Blast. Add +1 dice to all injury rolls. Alright. Trench. Mortar. Okay, so. Do you have any special armor? What the god hell?
Oh, your roll.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that doesn't do damage.
No. Well, wait. Alright, so it hit. No roll to hit is needed. The weapon has a blast radius of 3 inches. Alright, blast. What armor does the wolf have?
Let me double check. Has armor -3.
So, I rolled a 3.
So I'm assuming that turns it to a 0.
Yes. All that for nothing. Your turn.
Alrighty. So let's take the left flank. Move them 5 here. Then do another 1 inch. Here.
That was the worst time to have the worst luck ever.
Alrighty, now let's try and go for a dash action because I would like you to not be standing right there. That is a 6. No, that's 7.
Yep, 7 success.
Alright, so that means if I dash. Dash literally just makes me do another roll, correct? Or another move, correct? Dash. Model success.
Take the standard move action.
Standard. Yep.
So 6 inches.
Let's go, Pip.
Pip, 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 pip. Oh.
Not quite. Okay, grab an activation marker.
1.
But hey, at least someone finally dashed. Pip fucking listens.
Pip, you need a move. Pip waits for all of the gunfire to happen. Okay, now I move. Chugga, 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 chugga.
just put that information need again. I should get need again. Alright, so I believe now time for your activation.
Yes.
Which of your 2 units do you want? Your big boy or your mouthy boy? Look at all them mouthies.
All right. What do you have? You have a pistol. You have a Malabranch sword. You have the Light of the Morning Star. That I need 2 blood tokens. Is there 2 blood tokens in the field? There
Total
is.
or on a
Total.
current total?
Total.
Okay, yep. That is literally all the blood tokens on the battlefield.
All right. He's going to use Light of the Morning Star on Pip.
Oh no, magic.
All right. You now must immediately take a. He must now immediately roll on the injury chart.
Alrighty, I'm assuming that's 2d6.
11. I am so sorry, Necro.
Yeah, these are one of my basics.
Out of action.
Oh, which I'm assuming that means take them off the board.
Yes. Yeah, take him off the board, and on the compendium, go to Pip and write out of action in his warrior's notes. I am so sorry.
I mean, I'm considering I'm literally charging a defensive fortification. I would be quite impressed if I did not lose someone on the charge.
He was not an elite, was he?
Nope, he's one of my basics. I have 2 elites in this entire army. And one of them is my priest.
Was that a heretic trooper or legionnaire?
Legionnaire. All my little guys are legionnaires. I don't have troopers.
Legionnaire. I hope I spelled that correctly. Alright, so...
Well, probably not.
Legionnaire. I need 2 N's. That was all I
Right.
needed. So it's still his turn. He is now going to fly.
At least now we don't need this thing anymore.
He is now going to dash. I fail. Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Now let's...
I'm so sorry that took a while.
Oh, no, that's fine. Your turns probably aren't going to take as long as my turns are. Let's take Paul over here. I'll do 4 this way, and then 1 into the forest. And then, since we're here, we might as well try a dash. Nope, no dash.
We like dash though.
Activation. And Paul will just take a... You have absolutely no grace, you heathen.
It's been so long since I've dealt with a real board. And that was an activation, correct?
Yep, Paul has been activated, so now it's time to activate your units.
All right.
Your, I
My
think you have one
last
unit left.
Arquebus 1, go. You have an 18-inch range.
Think they might be able to hit Seymour.
Well, that's his turn. He does nothing.
Oh. Alrighty, so in that case, it's now time for me to activate a unit. Let's activate Bob. Gonna send Bob up 6. Then try to dash with Bob. 5. That's a successful dash. Now I need to grab another activation marker. Clear. Alrighty, I have completed an activation. Feel free to take your activation turn.
I have completed my activation. It is now your turn.
Alrighty. Now we will take Regis. Have him do a move.
The chorister is like, onwards for the glory of hell. Immediately sees the guy get like fucking engulfed in the light of God. I'm sorry, not the light of God, the light of hell.
That's quite the opposite.
Alrighty, that is a very much oh no, I think that's only for charging and shooting. Is a 12 important? I think for dashing it's not important.
Yeah, it still counts as a critical, but I don't think it's important. The light of hell descends upon you. Yeah, it only matters if you get attack or shooting, like attacking.
To plant. I have completed my activation. It is now your activation.
My activation is complete. Do you want to just complete your left flank and just move your chorister?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh.
No, that works too, but yep. And then we'll get Stinger to try and dash.
I am so sorry, Necro. You're wasting all your all your crits on the dash.
And you know what? I know they have a lot of.
Sorry, I'll let go.
Yeah, I know they have more movement than that, but I think I just want to make it so that my
yeah, you have cover for your elite.
Yeah, so that my musician here has some.
Does he actually have an infernal instrument?
He's got his pipes that are currently sprouting out of his neck hole.
Well, next.
Alrighty, time to take Axe, so he can get into the fight.
You want to move him forward and then move him to the woods?
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And then we're gonna try a dash.
Hopefully, I don't go anywhere else. We'll see.
You succeed.
And scan. Up.
If you're within a 0.5, I will count it as cover.
I can just go up to this grave. That's good enough. And activation marker. And now we'll move the priest up. Do 6. And then try and dash.
Oh!
5. Yep, that's a successful dash. And take cover. And now for the fun part.
The werewolf!
Cuddles gets to move out.
It's like, incoming enemy rush! And then it's like, you hear a loud, warring chainsaw.
Woo woo! Alrighty, and so Cuddles gets to move 8 inches and ignores difficult terrain.
That's amazing. Is he going to... Oh, one second.
And then Cuddles can do a dash, which Cuddles does 2 dice on, which I think I need to clone my dice real quick.
I'd like to pickpocket the trader, but fucking this person's watching.
Playing, whatchamacallem.
Can you turn this way? Thank you.
Playing BG3.
Uh-huh.
There we go. So plus 2 dice on a dash. Which means I roll, which I'm assuming that means I roll 4 dice and take the highest.
Yeah, you roll 4 dice and take the 2 highest.
Alrighty, so
9.
5, 4. I believe that's a successful dash.
Yep.
I lost access to the trader, so now I have to fucking. I suppose I could always.
And I think that counts as cover.
Yeah, try to wait it out. See if they reset.
All right, and now it's now it's my turn.
Which I think I can just take all these activations off now.
It is now turn 2. All right.
Which was there anything? Oh, yep. There is something we have to do on turn 2.
Well, Necro, please roll me a D6.
What are you guys doing anyway?
Playing Trench Crusade. You want to
I'm playing
watch?
Yeah, I'm currently
Basically,
streaming if you want to see it.
I'm not
So
streaming.
basically, it's like a 2-man or 2-person fucking.
It's a
whatever.
skirmish game. It's a 2-man,
It's,
like 2-player skirmish game.
Interesting.
Do you want to play it?
That's good for right now, but I was curious. The whole.
We got a 6 on the chart.
On a roll of 1 to 3,
Game
random
like this just being played with 2 people.
a random event occurs. Otherwise, the game continues until the start of the next turn. The game continues until the start of the next turn, when another roll will be required. All right, we roll D6 until the game ends, or we get an event.
Alrighty. And I believe 6 is not an event, so we continue.
Yes.
And then I think you still have the fewer number of models, so I believe you decide who activates first. You
It was locked.
graceless heathen!
How does this lady not know that I was a paladin already? Jesus.
You're a paladin and you're trying to steal.
I'm not trying to steal. Astarian's trying to steal. I'm just profiting from it.
Under
I'm
whose
an oath of
orders is
vengeance.
he
I can steal.
stealing?
I'm an oath of vengeance. I can steal if I want to. Nothing says I can't.
Alright, I'm assuming you're now about to hit me with the mortar.
Yes.
This is why oath of vengeance is great. It's very simple. It has one rule: kill the bitches that deserve it. That's it. It doesn't even say that I can't kill the bitches that don't.
Alright, when you lose 25% of your models, let me know, because then you have to make a morale test.
What's 25% of 11?
3.
Got it.
Always assume that it rounds up, unless it says otherwise.
And I believe you have to make a roll now.
Yes, now I rolled a hit. This is still at long range. That's a miss.
Yes.
So it goes 2 inches of your choice.
And it has a blast of 3.
Yep, 3 inches. Oh.
Hey, that's 2 more than I got. I mean, what?
Fixed.
Now if I just... There we go. Because it has... Blast of 3. If I were to move it up, so let's say if I move it up here, it would only hit the wolf again. Actually, if I moved it over.
I don't know how I keep grabbing this shit. I swear, it's locked. I shouldn't be able to grab it. Alright. I'm just gonna take my hands out the controls. I'll let you.
Yeah, I just need to wait for everything to load real quick. Yep, we can do. Let's do shift. Over to go here. So yeah, it looks like no matter where I'm putting it, someone's getting hit.
Yeah, 2 people are being hit at most, at least.
Yeah, so we'll just move it over here. And then if you measure that out.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think I could have moved it in a way that no one else got hit. I think everyone's getting hit regardless.
Alright. So, it is a trench mortar. It has +1 dice to all injury rolls. There are none of you; those guys have blood dice, so I can't improve this. Oh, I need to reroll that. I'm sorry. So that's
7.
a 7. Anyone who does not have armor is now down. Down. Warrior down. Place 1 blood marker next to the model, and the model goes down. If the model is already down and instead suffers a, you can flip the token. By the way, the model. By the way, if the model is already down and suffers 2 blood markers and remains down, a model that is down suffers a -1 dice penalty to all of its actions. Also, cannot move during its activation through its own stuff. And your priest, which was in cover.
Wait, so when it says armor, does it like having any armor value or specifically wearing armor items?
Modifiers to the injury chart are here. They're cumulative. So trench shield is -1, standard armor is -1, reinforced armor is -2. It's right here.
God damn it.
Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, because I know some of the characters, for example, like my priest has -1 on armor, and my
So that means he just takes a hit.
already, and my war beast has -2. So I'm assuming. So I'm guessing only, if I'm understanding this correctly, only my trooper would actually go down.
Yes.
So flip you back up. And I think the trooper also takes a blood.
Yeah, the trooper takes the blood. The other 2 take a blood. There. And that is my activation. I can only make 1 ranged attack action.
Alrighty, and if they're down, I'm assuming they have to spend their move action to get up again.
Alright, so warrior down. The down condition can either be represented by placing an indicator. A model turned on its side will represent a different profile line of sight targeting, but these 2 methods of indication otherwise identical. At the start of its own activation, a down warrior can stand, but any movement it can take is halved. If a model is down during its own activation, it may attempt a risky action down during its... Okay, so yeah, you just like, you have, for that turn, you have half movement.
Understood.
Alright, your turn.
So I think if anything... Alright, and how much is a charge? Let's check that. Charge. Nope. Charge. Choose an enemy model that the charging model can see within 12. Then moves directly to her via short round or distance with d6 bonus to its movement. Okay, so if I understand how charging works, I have to pick something within 12. I then would roll d6 to my standard movement characteristic to try to close the distance.
Yes.
If I
And you have to be within 1 inch of the target to make the charge.
Okay, and if I did try to make a charge and I roll the d6 and the d6 plus my movement is not enough to actually make it, would I still move the distance or would I then be stuck where I was?
Moves directly toward the target via the shortest, most effective route possible, determined by distance. You immediately move. No take backsies.
Alrighty, that's right. That's I figured I'd ask because I know in some of these games, if you fail your charge, you just don't move at all.
Yeah. I think for fairness' sake, you move the distance you rolled, but you stop.
Yeah.
So you need to get with it. You need to get
Hmm.
in a bit more than 8. So you need 9 inches.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, because they have 6, which means need to roll. Yeah, I need to roll. I think at least a 2.
Yeah. You,
Which honestly, that's not
you need
bad.
to roll a 3 because it needs a bit more than 8 inches. So it need to be 3,
True.
a 3. So that's a pretty good chance. You have a 66% chance.
Yeah. So the question is, do I want to risk it now and just do it, especially since he might be the only one attacking that biggin, or do I just want to move him into cover and hope he does fine?
Because here's the problem. If you don't move, it'll be my turn, and then I can charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to think about. But then again, if you charge me, then you'll be in a worse position.
Good luck damaging me.
Oh, there's the healer.
Nope. Oh, that's. If I can get that, that would be. Yeah, I wanted.
The chorister. Can the chorister do any bonuses?
I'm trying to. No, I'd have to dash him if I wanted to do that. And you know, I think. No, no, no. We're not going to be risky. We're just going to keep the course to where he is. Just keep him nice behind his good cover, since someone's actually in cover for once.
The chorister has a head he can just lift around to look around the cover. He doesn't need to show his body.
Yeah, because I thought about using trying to get him as close as I could to the Praetor, since he has a funny ability that causes enemies within 8 inches of him to have -1 dice when they do an action. So that would fuck up you trying to charge me. But I feel like that would just be too much of a hassle. So I think probably a lame move, but I'm just
Going to go to cover.
gonna go to cover.
You got 4 more turns after this to get to the trench line. So I mean, it's within your means.
Yep, yeah, you're right. I don't need to grab it.
Looking for sure.
So you can see them.
Sips, that's my activation if you want to mess me up.
All right. The left hand is going to shoot. He is going to shoot your down Seymour. He's going to shoot Seymour butts. Warrior down. Okay. Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to shoot Seymour. You know what? What does cover do?
-1 dice.
Why are you looking 2 actions? Fuck you
Alright.
guys.
I'm going to just shoot Seymour then, because I already suffer a -1. Seven, so that's a hit. All right, add
That's
a
one
blood. Yeah, add a blood token.
Yep. Yeah, 1 blood from gas, and then 1 blood from the wound.
No, not yet.
You lame.
Don't give
No.
one for the wound just yet. So just 1 from the gas, and then -1 because I'm using the goetic power of blood.
So no hit, no wound, I guess.
No, that's still a minor hit.
Okay.
Bale's dead.
That does minor hit actually do anything?
You get +2 blood, I believe. Smallest or next to the mall and goes down. No, it's just 1. Yes, you are correct. So it now has 2. He is now going to shoot Seymour again. That's a 6, so he misses. That is his activation.
Good job, Seymour.
All right.
Alrighty, so now we'll take sword over here and do a dash. Or not dash. We'll do
Just moving.
move. And I want to. Yeah, we'll move up here. Then, you know, we might as well do a dash, or at least attempt it. Yep, that appears to be successful. So we'll just finish up his move.
Dash
take
to cover. All right, I'm shooting Bob with the right hand. That's a miss.
Don't worry, if I get close enough, you'll have a better chance of shooting me.
That's another miss. I'm having such terrible luck. That's another activation.
Alrighty. So now we'll move up some of my legionaries. First, we'll do Hunter first.
All right, remember he's in difficult terrain.
Yep, so you can move up to 3. Get him right at the edge. Then we'll
Dashing.
do a dash.
Nope.
Nope, he's gonna get all cozy in this woods.
Next.
Sips, and now it's your turn.
Yep. All right, Wretched.
Yeah,
He has -2 dice. He's going to shoot the heavy behind the cover. He's shooting axe. He misses. He got so close.
It just, but he ended up rolling a double. Yeah,
Because wretches have
1 and
-1
4.
to all their actions.
Well, yeah, that's a that's because yeah, 'cause I'm assuming that was long range, so long range is -1, right?
Yep. Minus
And then
buy cover.
yeah, another minus. See, yeah, the poor thing doesn't really have a chance. Just kind of just pretending to be useful.
Well, that's my turn. Go ahead and do the next thing.
So next we're then gonna move the other Foresty Legion. Gonna move up to the edge, and then try and do a dash. Oh, yep, that is a successful dash. Oh, good run, Paul. Good running.
Almost got to cover.
And on the bright side, I think that blocks line of sight from the left hand.
It does.
But yeah, the right hand. Well, I mean, the right hand probably doesn't want to shoot that anyway, because I think that's just ridiculously far. And honestly, I hate to sound dismissive,
Mortar.
but the wretch is just not something I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, now I believe it's now time to move your last one.
Yes. He is going to use the Light of Malibranch on the Warwolf. Five.
And what's that result?
1 second. The light of the Morning Star. Okay, and that in the armor is -3, right?
Correct.
All right, that means he takes another blood dice, and then he is thrown d6 inches. He's thrown 1 inch. Oh my god!
And I'm assuming
Directly
you choose
away.
directly away. So.
Yep. He is now out of cover. Alright, and that is my... no, that's not my turn. That's not my activation. He is then going to charge, Regis. Flap, 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 flap. Do you think that's 1 inch? I'll just... There we go. Alright, he's now going to attack with the Malibranch sword. I'm just going to double check something for melee.
Oops. Hey.
Okay, so I'm just rolling to hit. Naked. That's a hit. 3d6 injury roll. And I add all three together because that's the special fact of the sword. 3, 6, 7, 8. He is down. And he receives a blood dice. And that is my activation.
Alrighty.
All right.
Now we can move on.
Time to
Yeah,
rapid fire.
So we'll
Stand up.
now we can move Seymour.
Holy
Move
shit.
only gets half, so
the
move
fuck is their
that.
difficulty class?
And then we'll try and do a dash with him. Oh, yep, we get a dash, so
A 30 DC?
we'll just
You want
Spin
into the
that.
rubble?
we'll have him use some cover. And I think all you're done.
Yep.
So yeah, now we'll move up the Coister now. And how far do
Yep, you can just make it.
yep, so
What, I can't pick these up?
we'll do a charge with the Coister.
You have to out of 1 inch, I believe. Because once you enter 1 inch, you're within melee. There you go.
And I believe I just equipped you with the sword axe. Yes. Yep, sword / axe. So it's just just a flat melee roll. So 2d6. It's a 1 and a 4. I believe 5 is not enough.
Nope, you need a 7. He starts laughing at you. Starts laughing as the stinger comes up and slashes up against one of his armor plates.
Alrighty. Well, now we'll have Bob do the same. He can just charge up.
Yeah, that's 1 inch. Yep.
Then basically the same step block.
Alright, you hit.
Alrighty. And I believe after the hit, it goes to the injury roll, correct?
Yep.
Attacking with this, that +2. Okay, no, that was only an 8, so we'll just do standard. So another d6,
Oh,
2d6.
I fucked that up.
That is 7.
7? I'm too proud to fall. Using this Goetic spell, I spend 2 blood tokens and allow the target to negate a down state or ignore any injury, attack, or power that would have caused the model to fall down. Out of action results that is then covered into down. So I remain standing and I just take a blood dice.
Oh, 1 blood dice.
Yep, I just take a single one and I spend 2 of my choice.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 on the War Beast, and I'm going to spend the 1 on your Regis.
Alrighty then.
I then take my 1 blood token because I can't spend the 1 on my own because it hasn't been inflicted yet. Man, I need more Yoke Fiends so I can whip my Wretched to just generate these blood tokens.
Funny how that works.
No, I can whip my Wretched with torture instruments. It's funny. All right, you have 1 last guy.
Oh no, I have quite a few to move.
Yeah, I see now. You made me sad.
Dashing. Okay, so if I'm understanding the rules correct, I can dash before my move, correct?
Yes.
All right, but yeah, but again, it's still risky. So in theory, I could screw up.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna have Axe over here charge, or not charge, dash.
He succeeds.
That's a 4. So he'll move 6. And now he can charge, which pretty sure he can do just fine.
Yeah, that's close enough now.
Alrighty, which now we can do. One of my anointed can get into the fight. What's their special?
What level do you get Revivify? Is it 5?
It's either 5 or 6.
It's for first class. It's first class 3 spell, isn't it?
Yeah. Alrighty, okay, yep. And for
I need
oh,
Revivify.
okay, I'll just have to remember for that next time. I actually fucked up my Coister.
Oh, what happened with the chorister?
He has 2 dice on melee.
Oh, he gets +2?
If I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, because he's got 2 dice for melee and -2 dice on range.
Okay.
But we'll just ignore that for now, since I'm the one who screwed up. I'll just have to remember that for next time. Right? For some reason, I assumed he was basically just
A dude that
fancy
gives
trooper.
buffs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really.
All right,
feel like
roll to hit
taking the hag
with
yet.
your axe.
Yep. That's only +1 dice.
Actually, I think I might not.
So-
want to do the hag yet. I don't want to wait till I hit 5. I don't want to wait till I hit 5.
That's a hit.
5,
Shit.
and I think I gave you. Yeah, great axe and sword, and okay, +1 die to injury. So do that again. Let's see, 3, 4, 7.
7. All right. Look, I don't think you'll get it. He's too proud to fall. I'm taking 1 blood die off your war beast and 1 blood die off him, and then he gets 1 back.
Alrighty then. Now for my priesty.
Priesty boy.
We'll do 2 here. 2, 3 here. And then 1 more inch. And then we'll try a dash. That is a successful dash.
What was that?
You know, no. We'll go this way. Now,
I can't. I don't think you can charge through a solid wall.
no, you can't attack something through a window.
No.
Okay, so if I'm alright, so if I can't do the charge, then I might as well just take my standard move. So we'll do 8. And now get all my dice together for the dash.
This is
That's 8.
so. This is why you can only have one war beast.
Then we'll do another 8 inches. Uh, yeah, we'll move them here.
All right.
And yep, that is end of my activation, which means now we need to roll on the unforeseeables as a 6. So nope, we are still bueno.
All right.
We are now on turn 3, or I'm sorry, we're on A3.
All right. The left hand is going to shoot Ragul with his gun. Nope, that's a miss.
Ooh, that's close.
That's a hit. All right. So that's a gas. So he is going to use that gas token. That's 11. He's does he have any armor?
Let me check. -1.
He's out of action.
He would be out of action, except for the fact that he is tough.
All right, so you're merely down. All right, yeah. Damn it! Damn it!
And, I can't do that again, so write that down.
And yep, that's his turn. So close.
Alrighty, so now we're going to that plan won't work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to charge in with sword into the mosh pit.
I'm just gonna put that there for sword. All right.
Yeah, +1 for melee.
Oh shit! I forgot. He has fear. Demonic horror. -1 dice in melee combat against this model. Some units are immune to this effect.
Oh.
Okay, that would have changed some things.
Yes. Oh well. It's my fault.
Yep. Alrighty, so +1 from being heavy, -1 from fear, so that's 2 dice.
Miss.
3, 6. I think 6. Oh, no, it has to be 7, doesn't it?
Yep, it has to be 7.
And I'm pretty sure they only get 1 attack. Yep, looks like just 1 attack.
Sacred Flame never hits.
So, yep, that is my activation.
All
If I had a
right.
nickel every fucking time the Sacred Flame didn't hit, I would be very wealthy.
I'm going to use the Ophidian War Rifle to shoot Ragul with the touch. That's a +1 because he's at long range, because the Ophidian War Rifle works in opposites.
Good to know.
Alright, and now, does Ophidian War Rifle do anything else? It is heavy. And there's no other modifier, so now I just roll. So he now has 1 blood dice, because I am using the Goetic powers. That's 10. He is out of action.
-1 from armor.
9, out of action. I am so sorry, Necro.
That's fine.
The touch.
Well, that's one of my elites,
Yes.
Oh my God.
and I think that's technically half of my elites.
Yeah.
I mean, not technically. That's literally half of my elites. So I don't remember if that was anything fancy for you or not.
Yes, I believe it is. Do you mind giving me a second?
Take your time.
As a defender, take out half the attacker's elite's models out of action with the same model. So he got the head of the snake, so he got a glorious steed. Alright, and then I'm going to write down glories. Steed 1. Head of the Serpent.
That's not a crib.
Cold-blooded killer. All right. Yeah, that is his activation. And now we're going to look at morale tests. Because how many models did you have? 10?
11.
11? I need to take down 1 more. All right, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
At the end of any turn, if half your warband is down or out of action, round it up. Roll in the action success chart. Okay. Morale. Suffers. Okay, so I need to take out half your warband. This is not good.
I don't. No, I don't think I can do that. But in theory, I might be able to charge your wretched with my werewolf. I don't know how the pathing works.
So you have to take the most efficient pathing. So you would need to move your 8 inches. You can do it easily. Because you fall into the firing step. Because you climb down 2 inches. Let's just... I hope you don't mind if I'm moving your model like this.
Good enough.
Alright, I beat the fuck out of him. He is going to die.
Most likely.
Oh wait, how many blood tokens did your guy have? 2?
No, my leader.
Yeah.
1. How do those stay on the battlefield?
I don't know. I'm going to check while you beat the shit out of my guy.
Yeah, because I would assume they don't, because I'm assuming you're drawing the pain from the person. Alrighty, 2 dice for melee. So first we do the chain maw. Where are my dice? 5, 10. I think 10's hit. Let's see. As a melee with the keyboard, risky. 2. Oh, technically I need to roll one more dice because it's special. But yeah, no, just fine.
So, did you roll to hit?
Yep, that's I got it. I got 10.
10?
10 to hit. Yep.
Wait,
and
10
now,
to hit? Okay. Roll for wounding then.
Yep, let me. Ignores any armor. I
That's
don't
fine.
know if. Yeah, I don't know if the wretched
I
has
I
armor.
can't give them armor. It's too expensive.
Isn't standard armor 10?
I can't get standard armor, I believe.
Fair enough. Oh no, with the trench shield is 10. The standard armor is 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so plus 1 die for injury. It's 5.
9.
9.
You have
Oh,
eliminated a wretched.
Yay! Well, in theory, I could end up getting that glory point.
So, it doesn't say that the blood marker disappears.
Okay.
Is that his activation?
Let me double check something. Let's see. Action. I think if I understand, I think I can also then dash afterwards. Because I have yet to fail a risky action. Because I used my move to do a charge against it. Did a melee action, and now I should be able to still do a dash. Yes.
What's the rule?
Now, from how our understanding is, you can.
What's the rule?
Yeah. Can take the action as described. So yes, like if engaged in melee, attack is detailed. Actions can take as many or as few actions during the action as you wish. For each action can only be taken once. Okay, yeah, so I think so. Dash is a separate action if I'm reading it correctly.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I understand. I understand now. Because you resolve that combat, you can now dash. Correct.
Alrighty, so let's stick my 4 dice. Six. Yep, that is a successful dash. And can my werewolf enter this building?
How tall is it?
I don't know. Is that on the information?
Uh,
50 millimeter.
it says 50 millimeter.
That's the base.
Oh, I see.
I don't think that's what you were looking for.
How many? 150 millimeters tall. Hold on, I got an idea. All right. How many inches is it tall? It's 2 inches tall. How many millimeters is in an inch? 50 millimeters. And I just read that it cannot be more than 50 millimeters tall. So yes, you can enter the building. we know where it is.
Your conversion is wrong. There's 25.4 millimeters in an inch.
Okay, it is 151 millimeters tall. 101 millimeters tall.
Alrighty, and that is my activation.
The touch is shitting his pants. All right. He is going to this firing port, and he is going to shoot Cuddles with his gas gun.
How dare you?
Wait, why did I
That
roll
looks like
3?
Oh,
You're within
oh.
half range. I'm sorry.
what? Really?
All right, that's a hit. That's a gas token. He is going to use his goetic powers.
I'm gonna oath break just because I talked my way out of. What? Bullshit.
As you didn't use violence.
All right, and
Stupid.
that's 1 blood token.
I mean, I know there's a way to repent and get your oath back, but
Alrighty. So yes, I think that was 1 from gas. Then you spent that gas token,
Yep.
and then so yeah. Grr. Alrighty. Well, now
He's going to
let's.
shoot again.
Yep, you can do that. That's right.
That's another gas token. 2. He's now going to spend 2 blood tokens to add an injury and goetic. Ah! That's an injury. All right. It's your turn.
Alrighty. Now we'll have Axe do a swing.
He wants to ask you a question.
He's gonna hit him with the sword.
All right,
Which-
quickly. You have like 7 guys you have to do.
Yep. Okay. +1 because of heavy. -1 because of fear. So that's 2 dice.
That's a hit.
And I think crit. Okay, that's only for 12 plus. Got it. So that's standard 2 dice. Or no, it's a great weapon, which means is it +1 or +1d? So it's another dice. So.
All the menus is
6.
Minor hit. All right. It's my turn.
I think you have 1 unit to use.
Yeah, he is going to. Okay, he is going to. He is going to cast the Light of the Morning Star using the 2 blood tokens that are on him.
Oh, that's infuriating.
Yeah, they're demons. Because you have armor, right?
Which unit are you hitting?
The chorister.
Let me check. The chorister does not have armor.
He suffers a blood token. Damn it! Sorry, I did not mean to grab him.
Any other actions?
Yes, he is going to attack the. He is going to attack the chorister with his Malabranch sword.
All right. Well, before you roll,
Oh,
you're within 8 of my chorister, which means any actions that you do are or -1 dice. I don't know if your Morningstar is classified as an action or not, but okay, looks like that still hits.
All right, and then I roll 3d6 and add them all together. 3, 6, 7, 8. He is down. Oh, fuck, I messed that up. So, the light of the Morningstar, if it doesn't out of action enemy, sends him 6 inches flying, d6 inches. So I wouldn't have been able to attack him. So I'll roll a d6. He moves 1 inch back. Oh, sorry. No. He's on the blood dice. Alright, so he goes 1 inch away. He then goes 1 inch back. Yeah. Alright, do you mind if I transfer that attack roll to the down guy to Regis?
Go for it.
Alright, so he takes 2 blood dice now. Because down, if you get the down action again, you take 2 points. Okay, and your chorister is down. So flip him. All right, it is now your turn. He has done everything he can. All right.
That's actually the first time I've seen the reswear in your oath.
Alrighty, well, time for Bob to take a swing.
Minus 1d.
Yep, but he's a melee legionnaire, so he's got +1.
All right, so just
So
naked
flat
roll time. That's a hit.
Alrighty, and I think they're using a sword.
Yeah, you need to get double 6s.
Yeah. So it's a standard injury. 3, 7.
Look, you don't understand. He's too proud to fall. And then 1 from the cloister. So then he takes a blood token because he is merely wounded.
And just hold our ground then. I think it's your activation now.
I'm out.
Oh, you've done everything?
Yeah, I've done everything. I did my 2 left hand, right hand, the touch, and then the last one was the praetor.
Oh yeah, okay. So
That's why I was like, yeah, go on.
Now do Regis, so back up on the feet and take a swing. Standard melee.
He hits.
Standard injury.
He
Minor.
Yep, minor. All right.
Now we'll do cloister. Gets back up.
Just walks back up menacingly.
Yeah, just move the inch back. And then +2. -1 from fear.
That's a 6, 11.
6. Yep, that's a hit. The down, I believe.
He's too proud.
Now, doesn't he take 1?
Yeah, he's too proud. So I had 2. I took away the 2.
Oh,
he is too proud.
Okay, I see now.
You're just tar pitting my guy at this point.
Yeah, so let's just start
Just
moving with some
move
of the
him.
legionaries.
Do you mind if I move the other guy for you in the same direction?
Well, depending on how these rolls work, that might screw up my movement. So doing a dash. We'll do his movement, then we do his dash. Nope.
Alright, so 1 inch to get out of the cover. So that was 2 inches, so that means he can move 4 inches. And he's behind cover.
And now we'll do a dash. Nope, we are not doing a dash.
Alright, is that the last of your guys?
Let me check, because... yep, and why do I... Oh, right, because one of mine went out of action this turn. So, yep, looks like everything is good.
Alright. The left hand is going to move to the window, and he is going to shoot Cuddles. That's a hit. Alright. That's 2. He is going to spend 1 blood dice with the goetic power, and then he is going to spend 1 blood dice to give him a +1 dice to his wounding roll. So that removes it entirely. 46 plus 2. Okay. Boxcars. And you have a -3, right?
Yep, -3.
Two,
So that's a...
11,
that's,
10, 9. He is out of
Wait.
action.
Let me check. Well, it would be out of action if
He's
it were not
tough.
tough.
So he's just down. Oh my god!
Close enough. And
Oh, by
check
Satan,
this.
please. It's your turn. I assume you want to stand and back up?
Yep, we'll stand back up. Nope, you're there.
You're right there. So I'll just hold on to him here for you.
And then we're going to we're going to do a charge. I think they can see the touch.
Yeah. You just walk
And
in
yeah,
the door.
yep.
Buenos
And
dias,
now
fuckboy.
Cuddles is taking command of this building.
This is
And,
Cuddles' command post.
Cuddles command center needs to be alliterative.
Alright. -1.
Okay.
I'm spending the blood dot marker on Cuddles. So, -1 dice. To hit.
Alrighty. Alright, so that negates the chain maw effect. So it's just a standard 4.
Just a standard 4?
Yeah, because Cuddles is +2 in melee. And the chain maw gives another +1. But...
That's a 7, you hit.
Alrighty, and
Oh,
then...
wait 1 second. And this is the touch. He's got the touch! He's has the Infernal Iron Armor. Injuries against this model are rolled with a flat -2 penalty. Even against things that ignore armor. Alright, so go ahead and roll to wound.
Alright, so yeah, so that's -2, which
It's not
I've
-2
got
dice, it's just a -2 to your total.
Oh, to your total, okay. So that's Because using the chain maw. Normally I ignore armor, but yours specifically counters that effect.
Yes. Okay.
That is a 7, which that's you got -2, so that's 6.
He's
So
wounded.
minor hit.
This is not good.
Alrighty, well now for the shredding claws.
He has multiple attacks. Oh no.
Yep. Which these are treated as offhanded weapons. So what's the penalty for offhanded?
I'm just.
Should probably look this up earlier.
Offhand weapons -1 dice to the roll of the attack.
Alrighty, so I'm only getting a +3.
Oh, and I also have another modifier called Defended Obstacle, which adds another -1 dice.
Alright, so it's just a flat
Uh,
damage or flat attack.
-2.
That's 2, so that's 5.
That's another blood dice.
No, this is to hit.
You are correct. I am sorry.
So not a -2.
No, now -2. I
Sorry.
thought you were rolling for wounding.
Yeah, I hadn't attacked yet. So, alright, now we have to get +1 to wound. Yep, nothing else modifying it. 6.
Boxcars. He is out of action.
I control the command post, and now we just have to sit here for like I think 2 turns.
2 turns.
And
then you
Cuddles
just
gets a
win.
glory point.
I hope he's
Or-
gonna just kill the touch.
Well, yeah, as the attacker, win the game by taking control of the main structure for 2 full consecutive turns. Okay, so this turn doesn't count. Which, actually, I might not have enough turns to get that glory point because the game might be ending soon.
If it ends on turn 5.
Yeah,
It should be turn 3.
No, wasn't last turn 3?
I'm not sure.
Because first turn was everyone doing movement. Second turn was everyone getting into cover. Turn 3 was everyone swarming you and attacking.
Okay. Well, I have this all recorded, so I can just laugh at myself later when I turn out to be just wrong.
That's fair.
You gotta really hope that doesn't end on turn 5.
Yeah. Alright, so I think it's your turn to activate something.
Yeah, the right hand is going to shoot Cuddles. Alright, you're in cover. Alright, that's a miss. That's a hit. You got a blood token. I'm going to use it to have advantage. 6. So, no, that was from my other guy. It never says that you remove the blood tokens. I didn't see that. So, all right, you now have 1. Okay. Oh man.
Alright.
And he is going to stay there. That's his turn.
Alright. Alright then.
Do you just want to beat the shit out of my Praetor?
Yeah, I'm trying to just do a quick look around, see if there's... Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that real quick. We'll do with the chorister because they have the best chance. Because they got +2, but then you -1. from fear.
Um,
7. I think that's a hit.
yep, that's a hit.
Standard wound.
He's just too proud. Oh,
So,
wait. Yeah,
isn't that 10? Or how much armor does your guy have?
so, he doesn't have any armor, but he's just too proud.
But isn't 9+ out of action?
So, using this Scoetic spell, allows the model to negate a down state or ignore any injury, attack, or power that would have caused the model to fall down. Note that the tough model suffers out of action result when it has been converted into down. This power can be used, but the tough ability is considered to have been used.
Okay, so you're okay. So you have tough. So
Yeah,
So you're negating the out of action with tough, and then you're using too proud to negate
yes.
the knockdown that tough gave you. Okay, I'm following now. Probably should have guessed he was tough, but
Yeah.
All right. So Oyster has activated.
All right.
I think you have 1 mana left to use.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack the chorister. Okay.
What's 25% of 5? Or is that only for attacker?
It's
Because I'm
rounding up or rounding down.
Like, yeah, well, I guess that depends on how the rules are. Because I think I would have to remove 1 more of your models to be counted as 50%, but I don't know if 2 would be enough to trigger other effects.
I think you need to take down the third guy.
Okay. That's
Half
what
your
I was
warband
thinking.
is down or out, and you only taken out at like 40%. So
That's what I thought.
that's an 8. So he hits. All right, he's now going to roll to wound. All right, that is a 10. Do you have any
I
armor?
believe that's nope.
What's the point of that?
1 chorister down. Oh, that's a glory point.
Because what was it? A glory point?
Yeah, because I took out half of your elites.
Well, you already had that.
You can get multiple times, I believe.
Glory points for these can only be gained once.
Never mind.
Whichever player completes them first gets the glory points.
Okay. All right. He is now going to attack Regis with the Light of Malachi. No, he's not going to attack Regis with Light of Malachi. He is going to attack the Warwolf with the Light of Malachi. 5 minus 3. 9 minus 3. I'm sorry. 8. So I have to do a calculator because I'm dumb.
I think that's a down.
It's 9 minus 3.
So, oh no, that's 6, which means that's just minor.
Yep, so that's just another wound. And that's his turn. Alright, the werewolf can't really go anywhere, but I'm still going to roll to see how far it goes back. 1 inch. It hits the wall. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, and so we're now going to...
Just wail on my Praetor. I quite literally cannot lose this fight unless he's down. Because I have another special ability called Proud Defiance. The Warband with this model automatically succeeds when it has to make morale tests as long as it's on the battlefield.
Oh, so might as well just start smacking it first.
I think that's your best chance at victory is like just hitting him.
Alrighty, so we'll just have a one of my we'll have this one attack. So +1, -1, 6. I don't think that's enough.
Nope. Next. The next axe.
That's sword.
7.
Yeah, that does hit. So standard one.
Alright.
5, 9. Oh, I think 9's out of action, isn't it?
Yes.
And do you have anything to stop it?
No. He is out of action. Who did that?
Alrighty. That would be sword.
Sword. Write down that because he may get promoted. Damn it!
Yeah, I figured that would happen eventually. It just keeps swinging at you.
Yeah. I sincerely hope that they just don't fucking die. No, wait, they can't die. They just take scars.
Until I'm assuming until they get too many scars and then die.
Yeah, if they get more than 3 scars, then they die.
Right, and now with the rest of my
Wait,
units, we'll just...
sword can dash.
Oh yeah, because they're not stuck. You're right.
They're not in the tar pit.
Yeah, actually, they can move first because that was I'm pretty sure that was their melee. That was not a charge.
Yep. Go ahead, move.
So we'll do move. Then we'll do dash.
You succeed.
And now we'll just
Move
move
on.
Bob up.
The bundle of evades are 3.
Nope. Oh wait, no, down. No, no, it has to be
nope.
7. Yeah.
All right, go on. Your next guy.
Must only be 2.
And then we'll do Regis.
I should have just shot everything against that werewolf until it died. I should not have hesitated.
I mean, to be fair, you did take out a fair bit of my Legion. I think both of us now will have to make morale tests.
Do you? You haven't lost half your models. You lost all your elites.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if elites actually affect that or not.
No.
Yeah, because I don't think leadership's a thing in this game.
You have 3 more guys.
So move them up.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Move them up.
Alright, I just rolled for morale. And I succeeded.
And now to move up.
So he's going over cover.
True. How much?
So
how
he's
much is
climbing
this one
over
up?
it. So that's 1 inch over. 1 inch, so that's 2 inches just to get over the cover. So that's 3 inches, and now we can go 3 inches down.
And now dash.
Look, I'm just gonna put him right here, but he's right there. He is right there in the trench thing.
Yep, and then we will do our dash. So another
Okay, I see.
2 here. And over there. Let me grab my marker. Okay, we'll check. Wolf. Yep. Yep, looks like everyone's gone.
Sneaky.
It's turn 5.
Nick.
All right. I'll roll a d6 to see what if we get a random event. 6. No
Okay.
random event. All right. I am going to shoot the werewolf. Wait. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the werewolf. No, I'm not going to shoot the werewolf. I'm going to shoot Paul with the right hand. All right. Would you consider Paul being in cover like that?
Based on the way the bunker's designed, I would say no.
Okay.
Because this feels like a bit of a kill zone, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss. Your turn.
Alrighty then. So I guess it really doesn't matter what I do, so I'll just take some of my stuff in the back and start pushing it up forward.
Alright.
6. Then try to get you a dash. Nope, that's not enough for a dash. So I think you have one more thing to move.
Yep. He is opening the door. I'm just going to leave him like that. He's going to shoot Paul. Wait. He has 2 inches of elevation. Damn it! Alright, finally, a hit. So Paul gets a blood dice. I'm spending that blood dice. That didn't roll right, I'm sorry. That's a 7, so he's down. That's my turn. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, now I can just run everything up.
Unfortunately, you can't destroy the bunkers. You have to capture them.
Yep. But I can capture them quite easily because I have more units than you.
Do you have to have one more unit than I do in the bunker?
Correct.
Okay. Oh,
And because you only have one in each bunker, I just need to put 2 of any unit in there.
fair.
And then
Alright, quickly.
try and dash.
He's fucking dead.
This recording has been 2 hours. That's not bad.
And then we'll move up X.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Try and dash. Nope.
I'm going to roll my morale.
It's my own fault.
I succeed. Alright.
Dash with Bob. Nope.
Success. Well, you're climbing down. Don't forget. So that's like 2 inches, 2 inches.
Oh, so yeah, then I'd be stopping there because that would have been
Yep.
1 inch to go down after 5 inches, so that would have been 6. And then who's left?
Sword.
Oh yeah, sword and
The
puddles,
werewolf,
which
and then Paul.
yeah, so Paul will flip 3. Then dash for another 3. Nope. And yeah, we'll have sword go up. Then he'll move another 5, but he'll be going down 1. So that'll be his movement. Then we'll try and dash with sword. Yep. There we go, another dash.
All right, roll d6.
5.
All right, the game continues to turn 6. If I don't take out that werewolf, you win. You're in cover. That's 1 miss. That's a hit. All right, I'm spending both the blood tokens on your guy. So now he has 1 token because of gas to get +2 dice. That's 10. And this is the right hand, by the way.
3, 5. Oh, right, because then you're adding what? No, 3 plus
So
5 is.
oh,
Yeah,
did
no,
I
that's
miss?
8. No, you're right. No, you're right. Yours because that'd be 8. Then you're doing +2 from your magic effect, right?
No, I thought I had 2 5s.
No, you have 3 and a 5, which is 8.
So -3. That would be a minor hit.
Yeah, honestly, I was assuming that you had one of your magic effects was giving you +2 on the wound charge.
All right, your turn.
Oh no! No!
No, I just got +2 dice. Your turn.
Alrighty, so first we're going to try and do a dash with Seymour. Which, this is risky, but...
You succeed.
Alright, so first we
1,
lose
2.
2 from going down. Then we'd be doing another 4, go here. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to do a charge
You are correct.
upwards.
At -2. And you just succeed. You just get there. Because there's the door right there.
Yep, and yeah, oh yeah, because they do 6, so even the worst case scenario, I roll a 1, that would still be more than that would still be just enough. So I literally can't fail that. So, any fear effects I need to know about on the Hell Knights, or are they just, or would this just be flat?
It's just flat. No,
All right.
-1 because it's defended terrain.
Alrighty, so. Wait, minus what?
-1.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, no, because they're melee legionaries. So
Oh,
no, this would be.
it
You're
would
right,
have
this would be
mattered
flat.
because you got two 2s and a 1.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this is a miss. But now you guys in melee. You can't shoot.
No, I can still shoot. I have an assault weapon.
Damn it! I charged the wrong one. But assuming that means you have to shoot it in melee, then.
No, I can't shoot in melee, but I have a sword.
Well, yeah. So that's things like, as long as you can't shoot cuddles. That was the whole goal of this. You can't shoot Cuddles.
Yeah, he might be dead again. Is it fucking web wrapped? Yep, there he is.
Oh, I get +2 melee dice! I may actually be able to hit! I hit! Praetors get 2 melee dice, 0 range dice.
For you Hell Knights?
Yeah, Hell Knights. Alright. Roll the wound. You are wounded.
Looks like a 5. Alrighty, so find a blood die. Set it to 1. Put it on. Put it on. Put
Alright.
it on and see more.
I'm now going to disengage. You may attack me.
Alrighty. Defended terrain plus mine melee, so flat roll.
7.
That's a hit.
Roll to wound. -2, so that's a blood die on me. Because my armor. He is now going to shoot Cuddles. Cuddles must die! -6, so that's a 10.
Oh.
That's not a critical, unfortunately. Cuddles gets a gas dice. Cuddles loses a gas dice. Cuddles loses one of his blood dice. So I get 46.
Let's see, 10 -3.
He is down.
But still in the building.
Yep, that's another blood dice. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot again.
This is still the Cuddles Command Center.
Come on!
That's a hit.
That's rough.
No, you're in cover.
No?
I lose that 6.
Oh, you're right.
Good game. You won.
Oh, yep, because
Does
I
it count if you're down?
well, no. The thing is, I haven't held it for
2 consecutive turns.
yeah, because I grabbed it on turn 4. I held it for turn 5, so I need to hold it for the entirety of this turn.
But I can't do anything else.
So yeah, I guess either way, Cuddles gets a glory point. So
And you win. You just win the match.
that's true. Yeah, and I guess so that would override anything else, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me just.
God, this is merciless for the defender.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In fairness, which I'm not sure what your team buildup is, but it seems like if you have more of a aggressive ranged line, if you have more of a Tau army, it would
I
do
did.
better.
This is the Tau army for the demons.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. And to be fair, like honestly, I think the only reason you lost is because eventually I got lucky and knocked out
The Praetor.
your.
If I did, if I needed to charge a Praetor into your Werewolf, that's what I needed to have done.
I did do that choice.
That's the most cheeky fucking line of sight I've ever seen.
All right. Do you want to try and kill the Praetor, or do you want to call it here?
Well, yeah, no, I think probably just so. How do I keep track of a individual unit's glory? Or is it just for the Warband in general?
So, because it's a Werewolf, it can't get promoted. So it can't get experience. It can't learn. I believe.
Okay. So glory just goes to the Warband.
Werewolf. 1 second. Let me look at the Werewolf.
So either way, I got at least 1 glory point.
Yeah, you got 1 glory point.
I did it good.
God damn, that thing is fucking impossible to kill.
I mean, you took out its toughness. I mean, it's basically my version of your big guy.
Alright, so your War Wolf has limited potential. Such units can only gain 3 skill advancements, i.e. 7 experience points. So he does gain experience.
Alrighty.
Alright. So
That's
that
science.
means we can call it here. Well, for the...
I have an action, but
Well,
You don't want to go over the level ups.
we are.
Okay.
Alright. So after each battle, all players who took part must go through the following steps to prepare your warband for future battles. 1. Injuries. Determine the extent of injuries for each warrior who is out of action at the end of the game. Mark down any scars your elite suffer. See the injuries section for details. Let's start with you. Let's start with your... Oh no, you can actually die.
Yeah, both of my
Yeah,
elites went down,
let's-
and one of my
let's start with Ragavul. So what you do is you roll a D66, so 2d6. The black will represent the tens die.
Alright, so we'll just drag these over to the peoples.
last side, please. No.
That's a
Nope.
2 and a 4, so a 24.
No
Dark
fucking
Memory.
way.
Mark down the opposing warband type that caused this injury, as well as the scenario. If you play this same scenario again, the model fears all enemy models as if playing against the type of warband, including all ranged and melee attacks. If you play the same scenario again, the model fears all enemy models if playing against the same type of warband, including all ranged and melee attacks. So you suffer a -1.
Alright, which scar was that?
Dark Memory.
Oh, is that not a scar?
That's a scar.
Okay, I'm not seeing it on the bitter lessons captured. Oh no, there it is. Huh. There it is. Alright, and I think you're a Serpent Court.
Yeah, and the Serpent Court. That works. All right, now for your chorister.
Last side, please. Nope.
Alright.
Fuck.
Say 36.
36. Full recovery. No battle scars suffered.
Oh, alrighty. I've been talking shit about Stinger this whole time, and turns out he's the only one I can rely on.
All right, Pip. Roll d6.
Just a flat d6.
Yep.
See if Pip is entirely useless.
He died.
I knew it. I
Um,
knew naming you that was
1 second before
awful
you.
idea.
Yeah, 1 or 2. Simply roll on 1 or 2. They are dead or irrevocably wounded. So yeah, he's dead. You lose all equipment you had.
Dude, he hurts so.
All right, let's start with
Jesus
let's start with Praetor.
Fucking Christ, man.
Double one.
He
I'm assuming that's bad.
died.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My sword killed a greater demon.
He died. He fucking died.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to write that down.
He is dead. Gone. Permanently fucked.
Okay, he didn't defeat a Praetor. He fucking murked a Praetor.
All right, the touch. Full recovery. Wretched Arquebus.
Yeah, it's like,
He lived.
I mean,
Praetor
of course,
died.
yeah, I mean, of course, the touch was fine. He just had a nice cuddle session. And
I am
I mean,
upset.
I mean, yeah, that probably hurts like hell. But in fairness, he literally just got jumped in the yard by like 6 people.
You don't understand. That was a fourth of my ducats. A full fourth of my warband cost.
Meanwhile, you've caused this one scar on my priest, and you killed like 44 ducats.
Uh...
I think it's safe to say my first showing was adequate.
All right, experience and advancement. Heroes gain experience for surviving battles. See the experience and advancements. Okay. An elite model that took part in a battle and survived, even if they were taken out of action, will gain 1 experience point. Mark this on your roster.
Alrighty.
Did any of your elites perform a glorious deed?
No.
Okay, so you only gained 1 experience point.
Fine. It's more experience.
Well, I have to have a Praetor, so I'm not doing looting after this. Was it the left hand who did the glorious deed? No, it was the touched. All right. Performs at least 1 glorious deed, they gain another experience point on your roster. Okay. Non-elite promotions. Gather your promotion dice pool. Your pool starts with 1 die in it. Add +1 die if you won the battle. Add +1 die for each glorious deed that your warband accomplished this battle. Some abilities might grant you additional promotion dice. To distribute your promotion, did you accomplish? You accomplished a glorious deed, correct?
Yep, because Cuddles won me the game by
Ew.
commandeering the Cuddles command center.
I should have fucking killed the dog. Assign up to 2 promotion dice to each non-elite model in your army that is eligible for promotion. If every such model has assigned 2 promotion die and you have promotion die remaining, you may assign die. Roll your promotion die. So you have 2 promotion die. Who do you want to assign it to?
Oh.
To sword?
Well, no, because I believe because you start with 1, you gain 1 for a glorious deed,
Yeah, for
and
your
then you gain
warband.
another.
Gone?
Yeah, and then you gain another if you won the battle.
No, you don't start with. Yeah, so you have 3 dice. Correct.
Now let me grab this clone. All right, that's a 6, and a 3.
All right.
So, and can I give these to anyone, or just the?
No, you have to
Oh,
assign them, and then you roll.
yeah. Oh! You assign them then. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I did that in the wrong order.
And you can assign only up to 2 per model. No more than 2.
All right, so yeah, we'll assign. So yeah, sword. We'll assign 1 to sword. We'll assign another to Cuddles,
You can't promote him.
but he can still get experience, right? Or is that not what the promotion dice are?
No, this is to get them to elite, to the get experience. He can't be promoted. He's a monster.
Okay, so. And okay, so in that case, we'll have your history. Also, I think we'll give 1 to Seymour for honestly just going through a lot of obnoxiousness with the left hand, constantly getting shot and then having to do a wrestle. And then where is he? I'm missing 1. Oh, there you are. Regis will get the other one because honestly, Regis was much the same. He took so much damage and just held that Praetor in place for everyone else.
All right, so here's how rolling promotion dice work. You need a 6.
Alright, then. So
So do you want to
okay, first,
consolidate them?
you know, since you're saying that, you're probably right. I do. So I think I'll give Sword an extra dice because I would like him to promote
All right.
since he deserves it for fucking your Praetor.
Oh no. Nope.
1, 5. Nope, no promotion. And Regi.
Reggie. Nope. No promotions today.
That's fair.
And only one model can be promoted that way. All right, we now increase the Warband threshold value. That means we go from 800 to 900. Well, yes.
Okay, so we now have 900 ducats to spend.
No. All right. Now that, so I can't do this because I need to. I need to actually go back and be like, "Hey, our boss is dead." To get a new Praetor. All right. Now, you can step 4. Request reinforcements. This is what I'm doing. You may replenish your warband's losses until its total value matches the highest current warband threshold value, if you wish. You must first empty the warband treasury by giving up all the ducats and stored gear you have first. You must skip the exploration phase. That's what I'll be doing. All right. So, looting exploration. Roll to see what your warband discovers in the area they are currently occupying.
Alrighty, and this is
Exploration. How many exploration dice do you have? You won, so
it's be.
so the number of battles fought is 1 to 2, so that's 3.
Yeah, so it's I'm not seeing anything else. I think it's just 3.
Yeah, just 3 for now.
Oh, that's not good. That's 4.
That sucks. You can re-roll 1 dice. You have to accept the value, but you may as well just re-roll one of those ones.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Alrighty, let's.
Yeah, all warbands start with a re-roll.
Alrighty, that's
6, 7. All right. You get nothing. You find nothing.
Oh. I find nothing.
That's dumb.
Really?
So if you didn't take that reroll, you would have gotten a 4. So that means you would have gotten the Moonshine stash. Now you can distribute, but that's only for Trench Pilgrims and New Antioch. Or you could destroy, which is for Trench Pilgrims, New Antioch, and Iron Sultanate. So your your band would find Moonshine, be like, "Yay, Moonshine!" and then you get nothing from it. All right, so you now have 70 ducats to spend as you please.
Oh yeah, 7 doesn't have a result. That's interesting.
Yeah. So if you don't roll result, you don't get anything.
Hard.
You just get the money. So you take your exploration score times 7. So you get 70 ducats to spend as you wish.
Wait, 7 times 7?
7 times 10.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense than what you said. Alright, so I add 70 ducats to my warband. Do I add that to the pay chest or to the ducats?
You add that to your pay chest.
Although right now it says I'm at negative
Yeah.
800.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm assuming it's not supposed to say that.
It's not supposed to say that, so just change that to 70.
All right. Well, I can start buying some actual equipment for my people now that they've proven that they can survive a fight. Okay, what's next on the list?
All right, next on the list.
Exploration.
Hire new recruits. You can trade. You can use glory points. You can reallocate equipment, and then you can update your warband roster. So basically, we do like bookkeeping now, which
Alrighty.
I need to do. So
I can.
congratulations, you have 70 ducats to spend. You're going to need to buy a new Legionnaire, aren't you?
Well, possibly. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Because we it's also one. We're also get one more in our slot. So I have so I have 2 spots to fill up. Cause Pip, where are you, Pip? Toss member. Because yep, I have 10. I can hold 12. So recruiting probably isn't a bad idea. On the other hand, I could just start consolidating more power into what I already have.
Alright, Freighter. Upgrade this model.
Also have a glory point to spend.
You're too proud to fall. Proud defiance. Light of the Morning Star. You didn't kill him. He just respawned.
Let's see. Combat.
Okay. Oh.
Fuck's sake. Can't roll for shit. Oh. Why didn't I opportunity attack that? I don't know. Damn. That's a big smite. Smite go burn.
Do you know who's getting reinforced iron armor? My Praetor.
You know, I only just realized that this goblin has two children, named 1 and 3.
that goblin is smart.
I don't know if there ever was a 2 or if just something happened to 2.
Well, it's a goblin, so that should tell you everything you need to know.
uh, do you know what the name of this Praetor is? Praetor's brother.
Makes sense.
I'm actually going to name him like something real instead of just Praetor. He now has a name. He is now named Mercy, the Unkind. He is giving these wretches their mercy. What does a head taker do? What does a Hellblade do? All right, I have finished. I have finished my upgrades. There we go. Save. All right, I have finished. What about you, Necro?
Right now I'm looking over the mercenaries to see if there's any I can afford. Yeah, it would seem like the answer is a whole lot of no. Which I shouldn't be surprised.
That was fun. I'm going to end the recording now. Bye, me.